I'm Jackie.
And I'm Jaclyn.
Welcome to our super slumber party. Yes, we're getting ready to have a slumber party in the den.
She's getting ready.
The Mott's is getting ready.
She's fixing up her blanket over there. Oh, yeah.
I don't think she's too keen on.
She's like, where am I going?
I'm having Dumbo next to her. We're going to have a slumber party in the den tonight.
We're going to talk to you guys about some stuff.
Yeah. It's very informative. We are here. It's about 2:39 a.m., but it's summer, so we're awake still. And we got our blanket right here. We are going to talk about Disneyland today.
We're going to tell you guys how to have a successful day at Disney.
And the idea for this was brought up by
Patty!
Hi, Patty! All right, now, what our idea of a successful day is, and what yours might be out there in video land,
yes,
might not be what we like, but we're gonna tell you the things that we do, that we like to do. Okay,
some of them are like hints. Mm-hmm. Some of them are just fun things to do, mm-hmm. and some of them are just like
there's a lot of food. Okay,
there's a lot of food.
Yeah, there's. All right, so number one, get to the park when they open, if you can.
If you get there early, you can get to ride quickly.
Right, your favorite ride.
You know, that usually you want to think of a ride that has a long line most of the time. Mm-hmm. Usually, like every time you go. Right. So, for example, Peter Pan,
Matterhorn,
mm-hmm. Space Mountain, perhaps,
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain. That mm-hmm. you know, if it's a hot day, you know, on California Adventure side, you got Soarin' Over California, which is usually long.
Yeah. So yes, and you want to, if you get there early, get fast passes for rides.
Yes.
Now, of course, not every ride has a fast pass.
Exactly. Some rides don't have a fast pass. Like, for example, Mr. Toad in Fantasyland doesn't have a fast pass. Let's use Space Mountain as an example because I know that Space Mountain has a fast pass. Mm-hmm. In case you don't know what a fast pass is, you could get you have to have either your one-day ticket with you or annual pass, and you go to, usually it's like right near the ride, and there's going to be like a little machine, and you just stick your ticket in there, or pass, and they give you back a little slip, and that gives you a time to come back to the ride to go in a faster line to go on the ride.
Right, and it's usually like a few hours later. So, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you don't come back, like, say you're in the bathroom and you're like, oh, darn, you're sitting on the toilet. You're like, shoot, I'm supposed to be there for this fast pass. Well, then you dismiss it. Or if you're like, what if you're like, oh, I'm so hot, I need to go get a drink.
Who knows, maybe the cast member that day is really nice and they would let you on, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't. But yeah, they're pretty strict about that.
I think this is a very important tip if you want to have a successful day, because you can't have a successful day if you're dirty. So you need to bring hand sanitizer, hand gel. That's like number one thing. And do you want to explain this one?
Or wipes, or hand wipes, which a lot of people carry anyway. But hand gel's easier.
Are very important. Yes.
Yeah, but hand gel's easier because you can just stick it in your pocket.
And the next one is so important. Explain why.
This is so important. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
God. I'm sure whoever has been to Disneyland knows it never fails when you're in line. Somebody either farts or smells. Never fails. I'm not kidding. It happens every single time. We carry little cologne samples in my purse.
Perfume. Cologne.
Yeah, whatever. You just kind of spray it on your wrist. You just kind of stand there, or your hand, and just stand there like this, like, you know. Oh, you
could use the hand gel, but you know, even when you put that on, sometimes it doesn't smell as fresh. It kind of
evaporates.
It like, you know, goes away. Yeah. So definitely keep some perfume with you. Even guys, a little cologne. You got Just saying.
Seriously, it helps. Or the bathrooms. I'm not kidding. All the money Disneyland spends on stuff, right? They make tons of money. I say, why aren't there those deodorizers in the bathroom that go off every minute? Maybe there are some.
Because, you know, it usually really smells.
Yeah, but most of the time, I think they need one on each stall.
Like a little spritzer.
One on each stall.
Yeah.
If I was the manager at Disneyland, that's what I would do.
Oh my gosh, not even kidding.
Yeah.
And they don't have 2-ply toilet paper. That makes me so angry.
And a lot of times we'll be in the bathroom.
Oh,
She's like, hey, Mom, send some cologne over this way. And no lie, I get out of my purse and I go over the top of the stall and I give a squirt. And she's like, relief. Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like a little bit of wetness, you know, from the cologne. I'm like,
it kind of sprays down. Okay.
Yeah.
This is expensive, so like, of course you can't do it every time. But, you know, once every few years or, you know, whatever. Unless you're really rich, you could do it once a month. They have the character breakfast on Main Street at the Plaza Inn, right?
Yes, at the Plaza Inn.
And it's so cute because they have at least, I'm going to say, 10 characters.
So check out our vlog from when we went to the Minnie and Friends breakfast.
Yes, and it's so fun,
so
you guys.
You can see how it was.
It's really cute. So it's a breakfast buffet, really cute. And so you sit down, but basically, like, you hardly eat because, like, you're up every second. Because, like, here comes another character, here comes another character. Yeah. But it's a great way to get, like, at least 10 characters. Yeah. All at once in one room.
Like, with Peter Pan, he was super cute. Like, I would have gone his number, you know.
Oh, yeah, you should have asked him to the prom.
I know, totally.
He was a pretty cute one.
But I took, like, he came around a couple times, and we took, like, multiple pictures both times, you know? So you can go do that. And another plus, you don't, if you're on Main Street and you see characters, you don't have to wait in those long lines.
Especially if it's hot outside, yeah.
Right, but it's a little bit pricey. I forgot how much it was.
I think it's, like, seriously, like $20-something, I think.
A person.
A person.
Yeah. And you also get, like, I don't know if they always have it, but at the front desk they have, like, a little button that says, like, Minnie and Friends breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cute. Really cute.
Just, like, we literally took tons of pictures.
Yeah.
And I think we kept calling Chip Dale and Dale Chip, but...
Oh, yeah. Food isn't amazing. It's okay. Like, I'm not gonna, like, diss them, you know? But I would say to go more for the experience of meeting the characters.
Right.
Yeah, because if you're just going for the breakfast, I wouldn't just go to eat food because the food's, like, not amazing.
Yeah, it's not worth $28, the food, but it's more for your paying to see all the characters in one place.
Yes.
But if you think about it, you guys, if you go have dinner somewhere, it doesn't matter where you go. Say you go to the Plaza Inn for dinner and you get the fried chicken, it's like $16, right?
Right. So basically, yeah.
Or even if you go get a bread bowl and a drink, what's that going to be? Like 15. So just think.
So for a few more extra dollars,
you can
meet all the characters. And the characters are usually ones that you don't just see on Main Street. Like they're almost like kind of rare, you know? Yeah. Like they're not usually outside at the park.
So it's really fun. Another successful tip, and I'm sure this is just like a silly one because who doesn't know this, right? Wear comfy shoes, ladies. I don't know how many ladies we see in high heels at Disneyland.
Oh my gosh,
it's the funniest thing in the world.
So dumb though, right?
And dresses.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I know I'm not down on you girls if you want to wear a dress, but I'm sorry. Yeah. You get to get in those seats and spread your legs out to sit in some of those seats, and then you got a dress on. I don't know. I couldn't wear a dress.
Don't even wear a skirt.
Yeah.
Don't even wear a skirt.
Unless you got little bloomers on under there.
Well, I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah.
Like not even a skirt. I wouldn't even say wear a skirt.
Well, I mean, it's just like wearing shorts, so a skirt. But I just can't see the dresses with no shorts under it because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
it could fly up. What if you're on like, you know?
Or what if you get in and then somebody's like taking a picture of you getting in a ride and all of a sudden like
and you're like.
And ladies, don't carry a heavy purse either because,
Oh yeah, I would suggest taking a small little satchel. And trying to fit the
downsize.
And trying to fit the most important necessities inside.
Right.
So the next tip, some of you may or may not know this, but when you get on the monorail in downtown Disney, there's a little station you can get on the monorail. It does not go round trip. So if you want to like come back to downtown Disney, you can't. It only drops you off in Tomorrowland. So if you want to take like an extra little ride in the park in Disneyland, if you go on the monorail in Disneyland, they'll give you a round trip. Like you don't have to get off somewhere. You can stay on the whole time.
If you get on in Tomorrowland at the station, you could do a round trip. Yes. But unless maybe like they're so dead one day at Disneyland, they might, you know, if you get on at downtown Disney and get to Tomorrowland, they might say, sure, you could stay on, but I highly doubt it. Yeah. Try to remember if you're coming from California Adventure, coming back into Disneyland at night, say it's like 8:30. So this is what happened to us. Now, you know, parade times might change, you know, who knows. But if you're in California Adventure and you come back into Disneyland around like 9:30 p.m., that's when the new electrical parade, I like to call it the electrical parade still. Is it even called that anymore?
I think it's called Paint the Night. It's the Paint the Night parade.
I like to
the light up parade, with the lights,
Electrical. That's like when it's passing on Main Street. Oh my gosh.
It is like a zoo.
Oh yeah, you can't get even down the street.
Do not even try and get in the park at that time. Like leave the Disney California Adventure when it closes at 10 or before 9 o'clock.
Because for sure. Yeah. Because I think we got there like 9:15 and we weren't even thinking about it, and it was too late. Once we realized the parade was coming around. And it's actually,
that parade is either the Paint the Night or the fireworks. I think it might be the firework one.
Right.
It's one of those. Like both of them are almost at the same time. They're like real close together.
My leg's falling asleep. Yes. And then you have to wait until they stop the parade, like to, let you pass the little passageway. So it was pretty bad.
So the next one is, if you're maybe new to Disneyland, like you haven't gone there, maybe it's like a vacation trip. On the Disneyland side, near Big Thunder Mountain, the ride, the train, the tip is, it's not really a tip, it's just like an insider, thing to do. There is a petting zoo with goats. Super cute. That was in our last Disney vlog. If you want to go check that out, I'll put a link in the description.
Those goats are so cute. I'm not kidding. I literally fell in love with the goats.
And there's also a cow and a horse. You can't pet the cow. You could pet the horse, pretty sure, because we got to pet the horse. There was like a lady standing there because she has to hold the horse. Yeah.
And you can take pictures with the horse.
You can take pictures with the horse. You can take pictures with the goat. And also, some of Woody's gang will be there, like Jessie or Woody. Usually they're there to take pictures. You could go there. That's like one of their spots. Some people may not know about this, but super useful. It's called MouseWait. It's an app on your mobile device, and it's free. It's free. It's a free app, and you could see there's like a Disneyland section and a California Adventure section, and you could see all the wait times for all the rides, even little food carts and like little shops where you could get food. Is that a shop? I don't know. A little place where you could get food. People will like put in the wait times for all the rides and all the little food carts. If you want to have a successful day,
how about delicious day?
You got to know about the great places to eat.
Yes. If you guys want to do this, we think it's so fun. Again, let me say it's pricey. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it. It's right next to Club 33. It's the Blue Bayou, and you have to make reservations. So don't go that morning and think, oh, I think we'll go to the Blue Bayou for lunch later.
Because guess what? Yeah. They're going to be booked.
You're not going to get in.
Yeah, you're not going to get in.
So if you know you're going to Disneyland and you want to dine in the Blue Bayou, I'm not kidding. Make it like a week ahead of time. Oh, yeah. And same for...
even a couple weeks.
Same for the Minnie and Friends, the character breakfast.
Same for the Minnie and Friends. Yeah,
you don't have to, but I think that like a couple walked in when we were there. Like I don't think they made reservations, but make reservations.
Yeah, make reservations.
But I mean like 2 weeks ahead of time.
It's always good to be prepared.
Right. Yes. And the Blue Bayou, you guys, is so fun. And so again, like the character breakfast, you're going for the atmosphere. Okay.
But also, the food at Blue Bayou is way better than Minnie and Friends. So, just saying, you actually are basically going for the food because some things there you can't get.
That's true.
Pretty much.
They have a delicious dinner salad. I know it sounds silly, but like the salad they give you before your meal at Blue Bayou is so delicious.
I'm going to tell you what's in it. Ready?
Oh, it's so
good. I think there's cranberries, walnuts.
Candied walnuts, I think.
They're like sweet. Yeah. Let's see. They have like this little crostini thing. You kind of like break it up and get a Parmesan
crisp. Yeah.
Let's see. Is there?
We should ask for extra of those when we go.
Yeah. You get free refills of the mint julep.
Oh yeah.
So that's nice. You don't have to keep paying for a mint julep, and the glass is like a regular dining glass. Really nice.
And the most delicious food there is
the Monte Cristo sandwich. Let me just explain. It's a ham and cheese. Is there any more meat in there? I don't know. So there's cheese, meat. Why do you need to know what meat? It's just meat. Okay, delicious. And it's encased in like this donut breading with powdered sugar. It's like fried. It's like, oh my goodness. And it comes with 3 different sauces. It's like a white cream sauce. They're all sweet.
Oh, vanilla. I think it's a vanilla sauce.
There's a blackberry or boysenberry sauce, one of those, and a raspberry sauce.
I think it's blackberry. Yeah, that's not blueberry.
And literally, you could share it between 2 people. So don't get like 3 orders of a Monte Cristo.
Oh yeah.
You won't finish it.
No.
Unless you're like some like really humongous man and you're like going to town on this sandwich, because you won't finish it, trust me.
And it's better anyway, like get one and then get like a different dinner and then you guys could split.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
you
a good
split
idea.
it amongst yourselves.
Yeah. The other dinners we haven't really tried. My dad has gotten like a steak one before. You know, it's just not as great.
Like that roast beef or something.
Yeah, it's just not as good.
Yeah,
it's
not, seriously.
Yeah.
And you guys, I think the Monte Cristo is only available on the lunch menu at Blue Bayou, which I think ends at 3. I think
4. It might be 4.
Okay,
I'm not
3
sure.
or 4. But if you want
have to look it up.
If you want that sandwich at that restaurant, you have to go before the lunch menu ends, or they won't let you get it.
If you want to see our vlog from when we went to the Blue Bayou, we also have that vlog. And the Minnie and Friends video and the Blue Bayou video is in the same vlog. So if you want to see that, link is in the description.
If you're going to the Blue Bayou, you make your reservations, you go and say, hi, we're here, but you say, oh, we'd like to wait for a table by the railing by the water, okay?
Yes.
Because
if you sit like in the middle, like surrounded by all the tables, not a good experience. You can't enjoy the scenery as well. You need to sit by the water so you can see all the boats going by.
Because that's the fun part.
It's so beautiful.
Because look, you guys, when you walk into Blue Bayou, there's like the waiting thing, like where you wait.
The waiting area.
And then there's like a couple steps up. And as soon as you go up those couple steps, there's tables right there.
So do not get those tables that are right there. Ruins your view. Like you're staring at people coming in. No.
Yeah.
You need to go right by the railing, right near the water.
Yes.
Amazing.
Now they might say, oh, you're going to have to wait. It could be a while. So wait.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, because
if you're paying for that food, all that money, and you want a good experience, you need to wait. So if you guys don't want to pay all that much for the Monte Cristo at the Blue Bayou, you can go to Cafe Orleans, which is just down the street from the Blue Bayou in New Orleans Square. They have the same exact Monte Cristo that the Blue Bayou has, and it's like $10 cheaper. Not even kidding you. But it only comes with one sauce, right? Which might be the blackberry.
I think it's the raspberry sauce.
Really?
I'm pretty
okay.
Sure.
One of the berry sauces.
Yeah.
It only comes with like a cup. You could probably get extra, but it doesn't come with all 3 different sauces.
Yeah, but it's the same exact sandwich.
Same exact sandwich.
From the same kitchen.
And cheaper. And they also have refillable mint juleps. So basically, if you want to go to the Blue Bayou, that's more for just atmosphere. Also the food, but just for the atmosphere. But if you don't care about the atmosphere, which you should though, because it's like real pretty. But if you don't, go to Cafe Orleans and you could get basically the same food.
Yeah.
And also,
$10 cheaper.
In addition, they have these Parmesan fries. It's like called this really weird name. It's like pommes fries.
The pommes frites.
Pommes frites.
Pommes frites.
And super good. It comes with like this Cajun ranch sauce.
It's like, I think it's, remoulade? Remoulade sauce?
Marmalade?
No.
It's not.
Remoulade.
Lemonade?
Remoulade.
Remoulade.
Remoulade. You should just go there just to get the French fries. I'm not kidding. The French fries are like out of this world. They're so good.
They're delicious. So delicious. Definitely go get those.
For pommes frites.
Pommes frites.
And the sauce we can't pronounce. Remoulade.
Lemonade.
I think that's what it's called.
Okay. And we also think that you have to make reservations for that too, because if you go and you want to eat right at that moment, you're gonna have to wait like a really long time. So make it in advance. I don't know if you have to do that one a week in advance, like Blue Bayou, but
yeah, we didn't that day.
You want to do it maybe like a few hours in advance.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about this, I think, because you pass
Everybody knows.
Going towards the Jungle Cruise, which is the
Indiana Jones. Yes, good. They have a Dole Whip float, which is pineapple juice with pineapple like
soft
ice
serve.
Cream.
But it's all the Dole
in a
pineapple.
cup, and it has like cherries, some pineapple, and a little umbrella.
Maybe an umbrella.
Yeah, sometimes really good. Or you could just get a little cup of just that pineapple ice cream. Or you could just get a cup of pineapple juice. You know, if you just want to drink some pineapple juice, it's like a $3 cup pineapple juice. You can just get some pineapple juice.
Oh, it's so delicious.
And
I think they have fresh pineapple spears too there.
Oh, they actually do. And if you tell them that it's your first Dole Whip float or something,
it's so cute,
they'll give you like a little button. It's not like a Dole Whip button, but they write on like a celebration button that says, my first Dole Whip float, and then you get like a little pin. Speaking of pineapple,
many people don't know about this.
They actually don't, and it's like a little hidden gem, I think, because I never see people eating it at the park. And like, I feel like people don't know about it. It's like one of my favorite snacks. It's at Candy Parlor. You know, it's like, I know the name on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. But, so good. You know, where they have the penny arcade inside? That's the place. The only candy shop that's there, basically. And
when you walk in, and to the right is the case with all the chocolate stuff.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So you go to you go inside, you go to the right, there's one case, and then also if you go a little bit around, there's another one. Because sometimes one case doesn't have it, you gotta go to the other case. Right. But it is a pineapple spear covered in dark chocolate, drizzled with a little bit of white chocolate. Oh my god, it might sound like so simple, but it's like so satisfying and juicy when it like goes into your mouth, and it's like, oh my gosh.
But literally, you guys, it's a fresh pineapple spear, okay? Not frozen. No, not it's fake like dried pineapple. Oh my goodness, it's fresh pineapple. So when you're holding it and you bite into it, like all the juice of the pineapple comes running down your chin.
It really does.
It's so delicious. It's like $4 something, I think, but it's totally
it's so
worth
good.
it. So good. Oh my god, it's like the best candy like ever. And we talked about mint julep already. Our love for the mint juleps.
We have talked
about it. Maybe some people aren't gonna like them, but we love them. And there's the Mint Julep Bar right there by the bathrooms, kind of close to the train station going towards the Haunted Mansion.
In New Orleans Square by the train, you know, where you could go to the different lands.
Yep, the different lands. Yep.
Like, it's actually called the Mint Julep Bar. It's a little tiny window. You could get mint juleps there. You could get beignets there.
And the beignets
You could get coffee, hot chocolate, like water probably. You could just get different things. So
not too much at that window right there. But the beignets are good, and then you get those beignets in that little bag,
and you like shake it up.
Shake it. And I think during the holidays, and they have like gingerbread beignets or maybe pumpkin beignets. They're delicious. But if you guys go to downtown Disney, speaking of beignets, as you're walking, there's that jazz kitchen down there. You know, what is it? It's going, you know, almost towards the end of downtown Disney. And you could just walk up and get like a coffee or delicious bread pudding.
It's like a little to-go station.
Right, and there's some tables.
For the actual restaurant.
And they have beignets, and you could get a small bag or a big bag.
Oh, you could also get a small bag or a big bag at the Mint Julep Bar, just so you know.
That's true. Yeah. But the
so
bread
if you're
pudding,
alone one day and you want to get like a little beignet, bam.
Yeah, but the bread pudding at this jazz kitchen is so delicious. We've had that too. The most delicious sandwiches in the world.
Earl A Sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
It's right at the beginning of downtown Disney. Not from when you get off the tram and you go there. It's on the opposite side. So like where the hotels are and you go straight. It's the very first restaurant that's there. It's kind of like diagonal from Rainforest Cafe. They have the most scrumptious sandwiches there.
I'm not kidding. It really, I think the sign says the best sandwiches, and it literally...
No, they aren't.
I don't know what... They should be all over this world. In every town, I demand, if I were president of the United States, every town would have an Earl of Sandwich. I'm not kidding. It's so good. So you get whiter wheat bread, and it's like these little delicious breads, and they toast all your sandwiches, so they're all nice and toasty, the breads, and kind of crusty. And their sandwiches are delicious. They have good soup. They have desserts like brownies and like little parfait things. And they have chips. Yeah. But the sandwiches are what you must go for. And I'm not kidding. It doesn't matter what sandwich you get. They're all good.
And the 3 best are the holiday turkey, the chipotle chicken avocado, and the Italian.
Oh.
So those are some that you could look for if you go. And also, that was in our last vlog. We went and ate there. So I'll put that in the description. Yes. Go check it out.
If you guys are a big family and you go, get all different sandwiches and then you just cut them all. And then just share them all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Right across from the Indiana Jones ride is the Bangle BBQ. And this is gonna sound really strange. When I first had it, it was so long ago, and I was like, ew, this is gonna be like disgusting. What even heck is this? It's asparagus wrapped in bacon. Now hold on, everybody's gonna click away from the video. No. You have to try it for yourself, because you know what? I thought I was gonna hate it. I never even had eaten asparagus. It doesn't even taste like asparagus. It's just like, so good. The bacon, perfect. The asparagus is not even like stringy and chewy.
Oh yeah, you know how like every time we make like asparagus at home, it's like stringy and chewy?
Yeah, it's not like that. So
it's because
it's
Disneyland's
so
magical.
Yeah.
Their asparagus is magical.
It's
magical.
Not kidding. So if you go there, they give you like lime. You squirt it all over that.
Oh my gosh.
Skewer. The next one is, we're shifting sides now. It is on the California Adventure area side of the park. It is at the Corn Dog Castle near, where is it near? It is near the Zephyrs and the Goofy Sky School Ride, the Golden Zephyr.
Right, it's right there.
It's right there. It's called the Corn Dog Castle, and you could get a spicy corn dog or just a regular corn dog with like chips and a drink. And I think that's the only place you could get the spicy corn dogs. But let me just tell you, I don't get the spicy corn dog. I get the regular corn dog. But let me just tell you, it is not just a regular corn dog. That breading that is on the corn dog is something that the wizards have whipped up in the secret basement of the park, because oh my goodness,
it's the best corn dog ever.
It's so good.
And let me tell you, that spicy corn dog ain't for sissies, people. It is hot. Okay, I can't even eat a whole one. Like if her brother gets one, I'll maybe take a bite, but it is hot.
Oh yeah.
But if you like spicy, it's really good. Oh, and guess what? Me and Jaclyn have decided that, conspiracy theory, that the coating on the Monte Cristo sandwich is the same
batter
that
is on the corn dog. It tastes exactly the same. Like, go eat a corn dog, and then right after you eat the corn dog, go to the Disneyland side and get the Monte Cristo. It's like tastes exactly the same.
I'm not kidding. It's the same thing. And the waiter was like, it's not, and we're like, it is. It's the same.
It is.
And then you guys, for a fun little snack, I think it's like $3.99. You don't get too many, but it's at the Royal Street Veranda, which is kind of like, if you're coming past the saloon, you kind of come around the corner, and you can kind of go that way to get to like the Jungle Cruise and stuff. That little Royal Street Veranda is right there. They have fritters, like for dessert, like a little sweet thing. And it comes like with the dipping sauce, and those are super good too.
Okay guys, so we hope you enjoyed this video of like some tips on how to like have a good day at Disneyland, and some of the best places to get snacks and treats. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you're notified when we put our new videos up.
And I hope you didn't think we rambled on in this video, but you know, that's what we do. We ramble on, and I interrupt Jaclyn all the time. But that's what makes it fun. And there's so many more places to eat with good food there.
Yeah, we didn't even like do the whole list. But
that was just the tip of the iceberg.
This video is probably gonna be like 20 hours. So anyway, we'll see you guys next week. And
I'm hungry now that we talked about all that food.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.